Gents, welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning in today, you're not here for fluff or false promises. You're here because you're ready for the truth. The kind of truth that hits hard, but also sets you free. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on life and laying out 10 brutal truths that only Sigma males not only accept, but live by every single day. Life isn't some perfectly crafted motivational quote on Instagram. It's messy, challenging, and often unforgiving. But as Sigma males, we don't run from the harsh realities. We embrace them, using them as fuel to get stronger, sharper, and more self-reliant. So, if you're ready to break free from illusions and face the raw truth like a Sigma, stick around. Remember, gents, the truth isn't always comfortable, but it's what will set you apart from the crowd. And once you accept these 10 brutal realities, you'll start to see the world and yourself in a whole new light. Number 1. The world owes you nothing. Let's dive in with the first brutal truth. The world owes you absolutely nothing. It's harsh, but it's reality. Far too many people walk through life feeling entitled, believing that because they exist, the world should somehow cater to their needs. Sigma males know better. Take a look around. How often do you hear people complain that they deserve more? Whether it's at work, in relationships, or just in life in general, many are waiting for someone or something to come along and magically improve their circumstances. But gents, a Sigma male knows that this is an illusion. You are owed nothing, and waiting for something to change is a surefire way to stay stuck. Imagine a Sigma male fresh out of college. He's surrounded by people who expect job offers to land in their laps, but the Sigma doesn't buy into that narrative. Instead, he put his head down and works. No handouts, no favors. He creates opportunities where there seem to be none. When others wonder why life isn't going their way, the Sigma is already 10 steps ahead, carving out his path. The message is simple. You don't wait for life to give you what you think you deserve. You go out and take it. Number 2. You're alone, and that's okay. Here's a truth that most people can't handle. You are alone. You come into this world alone. And in many critical moments, you'll walk your path alone. Sigma males don't fight this reality. They embrace it. In fact, solitude is their superpower. While others are desperately seeking validation and companionship, Sigma males use time alone to grow, reflect, and sharpen their vision. Example. Think about all the noise in today's world. Social media, news, people constantly in your ear. Most people can't stand being alone with their thoughts for even a few minutes, but not the Sigma male. He thrives in it. Solitude is where the Sigma refines his goals, recalibrates his plans, and recharges his mind. When you accept that solitude is where real strength is born, you stop fearing being alone. You realize that the noise of the world only distracts you from your true potential. In fact, the time you spend alone can be the most productive and meaningful moments of your life. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means being in control of your journey, without relying on anyone else for your direction or motivation. Number 3. Success demands sacrifice. Gents, this is one of the hardest truths for people to accept. Success comes at a cost. No one ever achieved greatness by staying in their comfort zone. Whether it's time, energy, or even relationships, you're going to have to sacrifice something if you want to make it to the top. Think of athletes training for the Olympics. While their friends are out partying or sleeping in, they're waking up at 5 a.m. to train. Every single day, they're sacrificing leisure for the sake of their dreams. Sigma males operate the same way. While everyone else is distracted, the Sigma is focused on the long game. Sacrifice comes in many forms. Maybe it's cutting ties with toxic people who hold you back. Maybe it's giving up your free time to hone your skills or invest in personal growth. Whatever the case may be, if you're not willing to sacrifice, you're not serious about success. Sigmas know this truth all too well, and it's why they're always several steps ahead of the pack. There's a tale of a Sigma entrepreneur who gave up a comfortable 9-to-5 job to build his own business. He sacrificed stability for the uncertain road of entrepreneurship. But the reward? Complete freedom over his life and finances. While others stayed comfortable, he built something meaningful. And that's the Sigma way. Number 4. Life is unfair, adapt anyway. Here's one that most people can't accept. Life is unfair. Some are born with more, some with less. Some people catch lucky breaks, while others have to fight tooth and nail for every inch. But Sigma males don't sit around crying about it. They accept it and adapt. Picture this. 2 people apply for the same job. One has the right connections, the other doesn't. The one with the connections gets the job, even though the other might be more qualified. Is it fair? No, but it's reality. Sigma males understand that life isn't a level playing field, and they don't waste time on pity parties. Instead, they focus on what they can control, their own hustle. Sigma males don't complain about unfairness, they pivot. They find new angles, new paths, and new opportunities. While others are stuck in victim mode, Sigma males are already strategizing their next move. Number 5. You will fail, and that's part of the journey. Failure is a brutal truth, gents. It's not a possibility, it's a certainty. But here's the difference. Most people let failure define them. Sigma males let it refine them. Take the example of an aspiring writer. After facing rejection after rejection, many would give up. But not the Sigma. He learns from every no, sharpens his skills, and keeps pushing forward. Years later, while others abandoned their dreams, Sigma finally published his book, because he understood that failure is a stepping stone, not a dead end. Failure teaches you things success never could. It humbles you, strengthens you, and prepares you for the next level. Sigmas are resilient. They understand that every failure is just one step closer to success. Number 6. Not everyone will like you, and that's fine. One of the hardest truths for most people to accept. You will never please everyone. But Sigma males? They're completely fine with that. They live by their own rules, not by the expectations of others. Think about a Sigma male in a social setting. He doesn't feel the need to fit in or conform to what everyone else is doing. He's comfortable being different, even if it means standing alone. And guess what? That's where his power lies. By not seeking approval, he becomes the person others secretly wish they could be. Sigma males understand that the world is filled with people who will misunderstand them, criticize them, or simply not like them. But rather than changing themselves to fit in, Sigmas embrace their uniqueness. They know their worth isn't dependent on others' opinions. You're not here to be liked. You're here to live your truth. Number 7. Time is your most valuable asset. If there's one thing you can never get back, it's time. Time is your most valuable resource, and once it's gone for good. Sigma males know this better than anyone, which is why they guard their time like gold. While most people spend hours scrolling through social media, watching mindless TV, or wasting time on things that don't matter, Sigma males are focused on using their time wisely. Whether it's learning a new skill, working on a passion project, or simply reflecting, Sigmas make sure every minute counts. Sigma males understand that time is finite, and because of that, they don't waste it on things or people that don't align with their goals. If you want to live like a Sigma, start treating your time like the precious resource it is. Number 8. You can't control everything. Here's a big one. You can't control everything. Life is unpredictable. Things happen that are out of your control, and that's just the way it is. But Sigma males don't stress about what they can't control. They focus on what they can. Picture a Sigma male who loses his job unexpectedly. Instead of panicking or blaming the world, he quickly adapts. He focuses on building new skills, looking for fresh opportunities, and shifting his mindset. While others might spiral into negativity, he takes control of the one thing he always has power over, his response. Sigma males are adaptable. They know that while you can't control the storm, you can control how you navigate through it. This ability to stay calm and focused when things go wrong is what sets them. Number 9. Happiness is a choice, not a destination. This is a game changer, gents. Happiness is a choice, not a destination. Many people believe that happiness is something to be achieved once they reach a certain milestone or acquire certain things. But Sigma males understand that happiness comes from within. Consider someone who's constantly chasing promotions, relationships, or material possessions, thinking that once they attain these things, they'll finally be happy. But often, they find that even after reaching their goals, the happiness is fleeting. In contrast, a Sigma male knows that real happiness comes from gratitude, self-acceptance, and enjoying the journey, not just the destination. Every day, you can choose to be happy, regardless of your circumstances. It's a powerful mindset shift that can transform your entire life. When you realize that your happiness is in your control, you become unstoppable. Number 10. The journey is more important than the destination. Finally, the last brutal truth. The journey is more important than the destination. Sigma males know that life is not just about reaching a goal. It's about who you become along the way. Take a Sigma male working towards a big goal, like launching a business. While others might focus solely on the end result, he enjoys every step of the process, learning, growing, failing, and succeeding. The experiences, lessons, and relationships he builds are what truly matter. When you focus too much on the end goal, you miss the richness of the journey, the struggles, the triumphs, the lessons learned. These are what shape you into the person you're meant to be. So, gents, as you pursue your goals, remember to savor the journey. Each step, no matter how small, is part of your unique story. So there you have it, gents, 10 brutal truths about life that only Sigma males accept. Life isn't a fairy tale, it's a battlefield. But those who accept these truths, embrace their challenges, and stay true to themselves are the ones who come out on top. Remember, gents, it's not about avoiding discomfort, it's about thriving in it. If you can internalize these truths and start applying them in your life, you'll find yourself becoming not just a Sigma male, but an unstoppable force. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and join our community of Sigma males. Together, we'll navigate this wild ride called life.